Hello everybody, am I in record? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2021. I'm glad 2020 is over. I hope 2021 is nice to us. First time kong mag-record ngayon na wala akong cover. Ayan, wala akong cover. Pero madilim syempre. Wala akong mask. Wala akong whatever in my face. I just randomly on the spot recording this. Just finished communicating with Madam Desan. Shout out kay Madam Desan in Italy. Simply Desan in Italy. At first, I just sent a message of Happy New Year for her, and then she replied, and kinumusta ko siya, how's her feeling, kasi the other day nagkaroon siya ng panic attack, nagka-anxiety siya. So kaya minessage ko siya na kinumusta at Happy New Year. And ayun, to my surprise na napahaba yung diba, ang pag meron akong flashlight na ginagamit. So pag tinaas ko yung flashlight, nagliliwanag ang buong environment at nakikita niyo ako. So kung kaya niyong paliwanagan ng inyong camera, baka sakali makikita niyo ako kung ano itsura ko. So this is for New Year, first time na hindi ako nag face mask or face cover. If you hear my voice is a little bit different, it seems like I have a nose or some problems in my nose. I just finished cried like New Year cry. First thing, there's an emotion because New Year na New Year, mag-isa ka. Most of us na we work abroad, we work outside Philippines, we mostly celebrated alone on Christmas and New Year. And ayun na nga, especially sa Philippines, we just celebrate to the fullest the New Year and the Christmas. But in abroad, in Hong Kong, they don't care the New Year, the regular New Year, because they have their own, Chinese people have their own Chinese New Year, which is somewhere in February, sometimes in January, kasi it depends on the schedule or the calendar, the lunar New Year na tinatawag. So, ayun po, the topic for today, why I recorded, or I should say, I suddenly decided to make a video for this, because, yun nga, I just finished communicating with Madam Desan, and surprisingly, napahaba yung kwentuhan namin, napahaba yung chat namin, regarding about anxiety and panic and nervous and depression. So, fresh na fresh pa sana yung luha ko kanina, na hingos ako sa luha ko at saka sa sipon, na gusto kong right away i-record siya. Pero, I'm on the process of organizing this camera. This is newly sponsored camera. Second hand lang siya, pero first time ko siyang gamitin for the record, for this video content. Malamang maboboring kayo kasi madilim siya, but for those who of you who are in the same stage na katulad ni Madam Desan, na suffering from anxiety, nervous, and panic and depression, me also, I've been into that situation. Excuse me, hindi pa po ako nag-dinner. One time lang po ako na kumain today, mga alas 2, breakfast ko yan. So, ayun nga in-advisean ko po si Madam na ikalma lang niya yung sarili niya, kasi I've been into that situation na the more you think about many thing that you are worried, pinag-iipon mo yung you are collecting those negative energy, negative thought in your mind. Tapos, we are very sensitive, we are very fragile. So, most of you guys who are suffering depression, anxiety, panic, nervous, are the very fragile people. Especially, this happened to the woman at a young age. So, at that time, late 30s yata ako, late 30s during those time na naranasan ko yan. mga late 30s ba? Or no, mga early 30s pala, early 30s. Imagine na early 30s. So at the same time, Madam Desan is also in her early 30s. That's why I can recall or I can relate from her experience. So shinare ko yung naranasan ko kasi I get over from it. Although it's not gonna be out totally, pero I am grown. I already passed the everyday cry, everyday luha na para kang siraulo na iiyak ka lang kahit walang kagandahang, walang dahilan na iiyak ka lang. Basta there's something that clicks in your mind na sad ka, iiyak ka lang. So, this is me na masyado, hindi dahil sa iyakin talaga ako, kundi iyakin talaga ako. Char. Kahit nga nung hindi pa ako nakaranas ng depression, sa maalaala, even though I watch movie, if it's sad, I cry. If it's maalaala mo kaya magpakailanman, I cry. For those of you who don't cry or who do not relate into that movie or show that you are watching, very congratulations to you kasi you handled it. Pero ako, katulad ko, nakikarried away ako sa mga palabas, madali akong ma-affected. Kahit may magkwento sa akin ng emotions or emotional stories, magkwento lang sa akin in person, maiiyak din ako. So, mostly sa mga lalaki, hindi ganyan. Sa mga babae lang yan. So, ayun, as I said, Madam Desan, simply Desan in Italy, I'm so appreciate and thankful na isang katulad ko personally, she doesn't know me. We don't know each other. We just know and meet in YouTube channel and we shared and she opened and I advise her the way I experience how it is to handle. So, sabi ko sa kanya, unang-una, inhale, madam, exhale. Don't think about many negative thing. Think about your son. Your son are very young. They will see you. Until they grow up, they will see you na you are on that stage. They will get a trauma as well na, mama ko ganito ganyan, mama ko ganyan. Whereas a good thing on the other side because andun yung makukuha mo yung sympathy nila, but bad thing on the other side because they will grow up na may trauma, may worry sa kanilang dibdib na yung mama nila is ganun sensitive na ganun sakitin. Whereas if you don't show that, most parents, they don't show negative or drama to their children kasi ma-impluwensyahan yung growth ng bata na madadala nila when they grow. And alam mo yun, mas ma-impluwensyahan malamang kasi the kids are very young. They don't know how to handle emotions. They don't know what went wrong. If you are even me when I was young, I don't understand which one is which. So, although sympathy nandun, pero the understanding, hindi nila makakatch yun. Ang makuha lang nila, whatever they get from you is the emotion, the trauma, the worry na my mother is like this and like that I have to be like this because my mother is like that. Whereas if they don't see you in that emotion, they will just live the normal way until they grow up na pwede mong i-share at that stage na maiintindihan nila na ma-learn sila na nasa tama na silang edad. But as I said, they are still young. They don't know which or what is it. They don't know why you are doing that way. Did I do wrong? Yung ganon. Did I messed up? Or did you fight with mama and papa? Yung ganon. So, isa yun sa ina-advise ko sa kanya, don't show it to your children. You can open up when they are grown already, that at the time or during a stage, the stage na maka-intindi na sila kung ano or paano i-handle. Kasi when you are young, you can only carry things until you grow up. And then when the young kids carry that emotion from you, they will also have it in their emotion. So yun lang po. I might be wrong, pero yun lang yung nasa-sense ko bilang isang bata na grow din na my parents are not really in a good situation when I was young. although hindi ko siya hindi ako na ano doon, pero may trauma on the other part of that, kasi lagi din silang madrama. On the other story naman yung akin, hindi naman sa alone na si mama wala yung mama ko, in fairness, her life story is very dramatic as well, pang maalala, pang magpakailanman, pero I never see her being in the stage na umiyak siya. Although now, nakwento na niya, nitong malaki na kami or matured na, nakwento niya na yun ang pinagdaanan niya. Pero hindi namin nakikita kasi malamang hindi niya pinakita. So, ang nakikita lang namin, nakikita ko lang yung mag-aaway sila ng dalawa. Na yung papa ko, violently, pag nag-aaway sila. So, imagine mo yun, kung nakikita ko kung gaano si mama umiyak or kung gaano siya naapi, which is it's real story, kasi may nag-support ng story din na pinsan ko rin na ganun nga yung pinagdaanan ni mama. So hindi ko siya nakikita, so I don't have any upbringing from that past. So why I shared to Madam Desan is because me alone have my own stories of emotion, drama, anxiety, panic, nervous, and depression. Mix from my experience, from my when I was with my sister at first here. I have my sister in Hong Kong before na mas bata pa sa akin, na talagang mentally and emotionally natutortured ako. Mas bata siya sa akin, mas matanda ako, pero ganun na yung effect, na pag naalala ko yung mga pinagdaanan ko, maiiyak na lang ako, yung ganun, na akala ko minsan, or at tatanungin ako ng mga friend ko na akala ko ba naka-move on ka na, bakit ka naapektuhan, pero ayun, ngayon nga magkwento lang ako, maiyak na ako. But anyway, that's not the topic that I'm supposed to be talking, because I avoid them. I avoid her. She has her own family. She has her own drama, so I avoid her. It's like I divorced my sister already. Because that's the way I deal with my anxiety, nervous, depression, panic, whatever. I avoid people. Yun yung yun yung sinasabi nila. Depression is a refusal of So, ayun nga, ina-avoid ko yung mga toxic people, toxic life, toxic environment na hindi nakatulong, na hindi nakabigay ng ikakabuti sa'yo. So, it's another long story, it's another drama, it's pero I don't wanna get back to that story. Let's stick with how to get over. Although you can't fully get over, because it's there, it's always there, especially kung maalala mo kung ano yung nakakasad sa'yo. Pero at least at this stage, grown na ako, medyo matured na ako. Mga 10 years yata, 10 to 11 years ago na. So maiyak pa rin ako pag naalala ko yung mga ganap. If I remember those past, I still cried, but it's not like I have to go to the hospital or I have to drink medicine because I'm on it or inaatake ako. Kasi the most important thing na masasabi or ma-share ko, na I hope you guys can handle or can relate or can do what I do. I don't drink medicine ever. I went to I went to different kind of doctors, my psychologist, psychiatrist, mga ganun. Tapos when I went to whatever doctor it is, I went with a really crazy patients. I was like, hindi naman ako baliw. Yung ganon, yung parang, ay, ganun pala yun. Parang, ay, oh my God. Sabi ko, if you are depressed, you are considered like crazy, and you're gonna go with you have to deal with psychiatrist or psychologist. So parang doon ko na realize na, I have to be good, I have to be okay, I have to be better, because I don't wanna deal with this kind of doctor. I don't wanna, alam mo yan, I don't wanna be one of those people na hindi alam ko anong sinasabi, or hindi alam ko anong ginagawa kasi totally crazy na. Alam mo yan, yung bumigay na. So at that moment, parang okay, I don't wanna alaga or keep looking or keep my emotion. Kaya yun yung pinaka first na ano ko yun, na nalampasan ko yun. Although yeah, the depression is here, or it's there, na atake lang siya, the anxiety, the nervous, andon, normal sa mga babae yun. Pero yun nga, don't keep it, and don't rely on medicine, kasi what if you run out of medicine, or you run out of money to provide for doctor, alam mo yun. So you have to have your own way alone kung paano mo mag-get over yun. So that's how I deal. I have to be strong. I have to avoid people who are toxic. I have to avoid any place or whatever environment that doesn't give me good energy. Ayun. So when some people bully, like one of the reason nga bakit na depressed ako, why I was in that stage, because you are in a foreign country, you are different, Filipinos are very low and general for other people here, not in all, but maybe some of you do not experience, but this is just based on my experience and knowledge, na since Filipino generally here, majority sa Filipino here are domestic helpers, so they are in a lower rank. So ang mga locals here, they see us as a servant, as a helper. Even though some of you guys are not helper here, they consider generally Filipinos here are helper. Although there are also matured or professional thinker, na they don't consider all Filipino who are in a lower rank, kasi some of you guys are working in the office, or you are not working as a domestic helper. So those of you who considered like us Filipino na hindi lower, thank you so much. For those of you who are respectful, thank you so much. But for those of you who are the not so open-minded, or like very neat or tidy or teeny thought or mind, yung hindi ba sila broad, hindi professionally thinker, yun, makakaano ka talaga, you have no choice. You will encounter bully, you will encounter discrimination here, especially you are in a land of very progressive, very mayaman na country compared to our country. So ganun siya. So although not only Filipino who experience that, there's a lot of you guys out there from the other country who are in Hong Kong also suffered or maybe experienced the same with us. But yeah, naiiyak ako. So those are a collections, and one of the reasons na iba, most people who suffers depression are those who are working abroad, those who are away from their family or their homeland. Kasi it's a mixed emotion when those times na you are sick, you are tired of working, but you have to work. In the Philippines, when you are sick, you can't work until you fully healed, like for a week. Here in Hong Kong, when you are sick, like right now, I have twisted knee, but I have to work. I walk like, this is the other reason why my depression is like attacking me at this moment. It's New Year. It's New Year and I'm not supposed to cry, but yeah, my first plan was to record our communication with Madam Desan, but yeah, na-open up ko na lang na medyo at this stage, dahil sa twisted knee ko, napaka-fragile ko at this time, kasi ongoing yung sakit niya. Even I move or not move, it's still aching, it's still pain, but at least it's better than the first day. I got twisted knee since Sunday, and yeah, my boss blamed me for what I did. Accident happened, so yeah, blame me for what I did, for what had happened. And also because I was holding a camera instead of holding safety. My other hand was holding the safety bar, and my other hands was holding a camera because I was filming at the time when the accident happened. So yeah, blame me. I'm already in pain, and my boss blame me. Yeah, because they don't approve me having YouTube. So again, blame, double blame, because first thing, not approve of being in YouTube. Second thing, I still do YouTube. That's why I have this twisted knees, because if I did not film, I should sit down properly without my camera in my hand. So that's the thought, or the thing that she was pushing me, you know. Um so yeah, it's gonna be over. I know it's gonna be over. Madrama lang ako, guys, kasi nga New Year. I'm supposed to be happy, but I'm in pain. And people in the Philippines celebrating Christmas, and we are outside the Philippines, we celebrate alone. So yun. And yun na nga, speaking of celebration, I greeted Madam Desan, simply Desan in Italy. I sent a message and she replied me na ganito ganyan ang nangyari, ganyan ganyan. Tapos yun, sinabi ko sa kanya, inhale, exhale, balik tayo sa ganun. Tapos dumating sa point na ang topic namin napunta sa nag-thank you sa akin, sa mga advice ko, sa mga guide ko sa kanya. Tapos 'di ba, nakaka-touch na may somewhere out there na maka-appreciate, who appreciated me on this patay. Lubat siya. So dalian ko po siya kasi nalulubat na siya. So ayun nga, I should say, Madam Desan is the second person na magiging dahilan na i-continue ko yung pagiging YouTube ko, even though there are kontrabida in my life. Na before I get monetized, Madam in Saudi Arabia also PM me about her issue and her problem, and I advised her and I helped her. So those are the things that I consider na worth it yung YouTube ko. And then now, Madam Desan is also suffering anxiety and nervous. So, sinishare ko sa kanya kung paano ko siya i-handle. Yung mag-exhale ka. Yung dati, pupunta lang ako ng dagat. Sa ilalim ng dagat, exhale. Inhale sa ibabaw ng dagat. Exhale, ilabas mo talaga yung magkulo-kulo yung ilong mo sa ilalim ng dagat, para medyo bumuka yung lungs mo sa ilalim. So that's also what I did when I'm doing wake surfing. So ayun, fresh na fresh akong umiyak, tapos umiyak na naman ako ulit. Naalala ko yung mga ganap sa buhay. So pasensya na kayo, guys. New Year should be a happy New Year. But it's supposed a happy New Year, but for me this year is a very different one. It's like a very something that we have to look back. We have to what's this, hashasan natin, or paano bang hashasan, English ng hashasan o Tagalog ng hashasan, yung examine ourselves, those of you who are suffering depression, anxiety, especially in this COVID thing. We are having difficulties emotionally because most of us cannot go hang out with friends or having fun outside. We are stuck in this pandemic, always inside. We can't take holiday out there, travel out there, and release our boredom. So yeah, Madam Desan really thanked me, and also I have to say thank you, Madam, kasi you appreciate my words. So ayun na nga, 10 years ago, or more than 10 years ago, I was in your situation na I don't know how to get out from there, and you can't tell anyone because you don't understand what it is. Ano yun? you don't know depression, you don't know why you are suffering that. Why I don't even know that I was suffering. It's just crazy na why I cried in a little thing. I'm a happy person, I'm always a happy person, but in one click I'm go happy into crying like a crazy one. So yeah, just it is your own emotion, it is your own control na iwasan mo para hindi ka mapunta sa hospital, kasi when you go to the hospital is another worry, it's another thing to pay. Pag ma-run out ka ng pera, ayun, problema na naman. So you have to, kasi ako I went to the Philippines to check up for that thing, because I have a heart issue thing because of that emotion. I went to medical hospital in Manila, Makati Med, yun. And I realized na here and in the Philippines are the same. They are doing their job. Kung ano yung sasabihin mo na ito masakit, ito ganyan, they're doing their job. And when you see, I also experience CGC o CCG, basta yung gram-gram na yan, yung nilalagay sa heart, yung mga palpitate. Yun nga pala, nakalimutan kong mention. Mainly palpitation yung umpisa kay Madam Desan. Palpitation pa lang yan. Pag inalagaan mo yan, pag inintindi mo yan, papasok yan sa yung nerve. Magkakaroon ka ng nervous, magkakaroon ka ng anxiety. Tapos marirecall mo na yung mga bagay-bagay na kung paano ka nagpanic, paano ka na nervous, marirecall mo na, and it will end up as depression. Kasi you just all alone on that situation, on that emotion. Walang nakakaintindi, walang nakaka-gets. At that time when I was on that stage, panay ang basa ko, panay ang research ko, but I don't get it. I don't really understand that at that stage, kasi napupuno ako ng emotion. I was covered with negative emotions na I need sympathy, but you can't open up, because maybe if you open up, maybe people would think that you are crazy, at that time. Now I'm not afraid. This is gonna be first time, guys, na you heard me talking about it. But yeah, most of us outside Philippines, most of us abroad have this one. In the Philippines, we don't do that, because we just live a simple life and we always live happy. But here, we deal with the different customs, different nationalities, different bully, different environment, different people around us. So yun, just stick to the positive thought, and if you guys need someone to talk to, you can PM me. This is why I continue my YouTube, even though I'm not approved. I continue since 6 months ago, because I realized na most or a few of you there, hopefully a few lang a few of you there, I discovered that a few of you there who doesn't have someone to talk to, walang maopinan, you don't have family, or you don't have friend that you can share with, that you can open up with. So here we go, guys. I'm here. Just PM me, just send me message. I can help you how I deal with it, how I handle with it, how I suffer, how I run with it. Maiiyak lang ako pag naalala ko, pero sabi nga ni Madam Desan, I'm strong. Yes, I'm strong because I needed to be strong. Otherwise, you dead very early. Also, kay Madam Desan, as I said, you are very young and you have very beautiful children. You have very handsome children. You are very young. You are beautiful. And don't waste that. Just, you don't want to get old very quick because you suffer from a negative emotion, negative attitude that you are having right now. And also, especially mga madam and sir, at the time that I was having depression, I had a boyfriend. So also that's the other reason. It's just crazy, like a different nationality, different customs, different thing. You live in a different country na hindi normal sa katulad ko na easy-go-lucky person, but and at the time that I have a boyfriend, I have so many rules to follow, very restricted rules. So yeah, it's way different from the normal life that I had before. So when 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 I was in Hong Kong, it's like a shock from the weather, from the environment, from the language, from the people, and from the nationality, and all. We have to consider a lot. Whereas when you are in the Philippines, you are surrounded with just sympathy, chismosa. Pero you guys get along with, or may kaaway ka man, pero you don't know depression in the Philippines. You don't have that. Mostly in the Philippines, uh, as they said, depression is only for rich people. No, it's not. Because in the Philippines, we don't have time for emotions. We work hard. We are busy working. But here in abroad, we are busy working. At the same time, while working, we are thinking, we're collecting emotions, because you need sympathy from out there, from your relatives, from your friends back home, but you don't have time to communicate with you. They just have time to ask you, when are you going to send money? So most of us abroad, we have that kind of emotion, or upset kind of attitude, or drama, because our Philippine people friends, they're just there, especially for Christmas and New Year. They're just there to ask Christmas gift or birthday gift. And guys, you guys, when you are in the Philippines, or you are not in abroad, try to at least communicate, even if it's not a special holiday, or even there's no occasion, or even there's nothing for you to ask for. Like, you don't need to just message your relatives or friends from abroad just to ask something. You message them, like, to say hi, hello, kumusta ikaw. Hindi yung you just remember to message them because it's your birthday, that you need a gift or you need a present. You just remember to message because you need to borrow money. Those kind of emotion, guys. Na-mix ko lang siya, pahabol lang siya. So, yeah, that's it for now, guys. For the first time na wala akong na sana maganda ako, kung sino mang makakita sa akin or malagyan ng liwanag ang aking mukha, ay sana maganda ako dyan. Pero, I'm sure hindi ako maganda kasi unang-una, wala akong pintura sa face, wala akong kilay. Ngungo ako kasi kaiiyak ko lang. So, that's it, guys. A Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Nakakaibang Happy New Year greetings. Maybe 2021 journey for me is gonna be different. If I continue in this YouTube thing, I would probably most of the time entertaining depression topic, problem topic, or like advising topic, guiding people topic. Although I'm dramatic, but in a good way, guys. I'm very guided. I'm very in a good hands, in a good life. Malayo lang ako sa family ko, hiwalay lang ako sa family ko, pero I'm focusing on doing good thing, and I'm handling my life very well. Kasi nga, unang-una, first of all, guys, you have your brain that is on top of your heart. So you have to follow what's in your brain, what's in your mind, not your feeling or not emotion. Kasi kung uunahin, when you follow what's your emotion, what is in your emotion, you will deep down, you will be buried on your own. So the most important thing na I'm proud to say that I don't follow what's my emotions are. So if I'm whatever drama, I would escape from it, or the when you are swimming, like you feel like you are drowning pag nalunod ka, you wanna try to get out from the deepest ocean or deepest water. You wanna kick your legs to get up to the surface, above the water. So that's how you have to do when when I advise good stuff. Mahihiyak ako, ewan ko kung bakit. Kaya I'm also guided when it comes to dead dead people, on how to handle dead when you are upset, when you are very sad, when you have love life, or when you have loved one who passed away, that you cannot handle, that you cannot accept that they are passing already, na iniwan ka. I'm also in that pattern na I have my relatives, my cousins who had their mother who passed away. Shout out sa mga pinsan ko na Montano family, na alam mo yun, I'm also guided by those kind of, although merong magta-thumbs down sa akin, guys, kasi especially those Christians, those Catholic na they are basing on Bible, on the faith. Me, I'm open into scientific stuff, discovery and reality stuff, but I'm open on feng shui, and I'm open in reading palm, because I know how to read palm. Reading palm is not hula po, kasi it's reading palm. It's not like gising palm. It's not called gising palm. It's read the palm, because we read the palm. We read the line. So hindi po siya hula. Ang masasabi ko lang, you can watch other people, they also said, it's not a hula, it's not a guess. It's there in your line, in your life is in your line, in your palad, in the right side. So I'm also on that kind of thing. I don't ask for pay. If other friend who sent me message of their palm, I don't ask for pay. Even in person, when I open to read some palm, I don't ask for payment, because I feel like it's not gonna work. Although I'm not professional, I'm not expert, but I have a little knowledge about it. So little knowledge, little idea I share. Whether it's helpful for you, I will share. It's up to you to accept or to carry or to apply for yourself. It's up to you to decide to tanggapin or do what I say or do what I advise for you. Me, it's just for me, free, bilang ate nyo, bilang friend, as a friend, as a auntie for you guys. I'm here free for advice, kasi it's expensive to go to the doctor. And you don't have the time, or you don't have the effort, you don't have the ability, you don't have the capability, you don't have the anong tawag ang Tagalog nito, wala kang gana na pumunta, wala kang, yung nahihiya, you are shy to open up, so I'm here, let's cry together. Ano ba yan? So ayun, Madam Desan in Italy, shout out to you. Alam mo yan, pag naalala ko kasi, na-open up kasi, so pag naalala ko, continue na siya. So, I hope, after this one, I will end the cry-cryness. So, I watch movies na lang. Shout out pala kay Sir Richmond and Elise. Happy wedding anniversary sa kanila ni Power Mama. Yesterday, napanood ko yung video nila. I was in the middle of, this is New Year, right? Today is New Year. I was in the middle of emotion. Yun nga, drama tayo kasi we are working abroad. We're away from our homeland. We're away from our relatives. And in the Philippines, it's a very happy, always happy. Even though we don't have a lot of money, we don't have a lot of food, we are very happy when it's Christmas and New Year in the Philippines. It's really different, guys. For you guys who are not in abroad, who are not in Hong Kong, you don't experience, you don't probably feel what are we feeling, na we celebrate Christmas in our own room alone. And for those abroad who suffer or experience the same as I do, makarelate kayo. But for those of you who are in the Philippines, who never experience abroad, you can never understand. You just think about, madrama siya, ganun. But good on you because you did not experience this. Very good on you. So, ayun na nga, shout out kay Sir Richmond and Elise. I was watching their very sweet movie or very sweet videos and very happy family. Doon, na-smile ako nag-smile ako, and a lot of videos from my friends, from my group chat na pinapanood ko, mga funny one, naka-smile ako. Yun yung naka, ano sa akin, naka-get better sa akin.